Hey there. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to lock our reference image as well as change the transparency of it. Okay, so now if you look in my right view, I've got the cat here, and you'll notice that I cannot select this image, right? And the reason I can't select that image is because I've locked it. I can also, that allows me to draw on it, right, using the control point curve. But because I can actually see through, this is a semi-transparent object, because I can see through this, it makes it a lot easier to draw my lines and see my lines. So let's go over to our front view. And first things first, I brought this image in, but if I click on it, I can move it. I'm going to hit Control Z and bring it back. So the first thing I want to do is make sure I can see through it, because I probably will have a really difficult time drawing lines on this. So I'm going to select that object, go up here to Object Properties. If I can't go to my Object Properties, I'll go up here to this little rainbow, click on Object Properties, and I'll get this guy will pop up. Okay, now with that selected, I need to change the transparency, which has to do with the material of this image that I brought in, which is a surface that has an image on it. But I'm going to click on this paint tube, click, and I'm going to go down to the bottom, and yours might look something closer to this, right, where it says trans or tr. I'm going to go ahead and drag this out, and I can see that it says object transparency. So what I'm going to do is down here where it says object transparency, I'm going to slide this over to about 60%, maybe a little bit higher. There we go. And now I think I can see through this, so I can see if I draw a line, but I can also see my profile. So that looks pretty good. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to figure out what layer this is on, because I don't know, I was just bringing it in. So what I can do to figure that out is I can just click on it, and if I look down here, it says layer 6. All right, that is my active layer, so that's good. So I'm going to step off of that. I'm going to double click on my layer 6, and I'm going to call this DV BKG for the background. Oops. Double click on it, and then DV BKG, and I'll click away from it. And I'm going to go to, maybe I'll create a new layer. And I'm going to make that new layer green. Okay. Okay, so I've got that new layer green. In fact, I'm going to make it slightly different. I'm going to make it, let's make it blue. All right, so I'm going to hit OK. And you know what? I apologize. I clicked on the layer color and that was off the screen. So use the color picker to decide. In fact, I'll just change it again to purple. Everybody likes a purple Darth Vader. And let's hit OK. OK. So I'm going to make this layer current. And now what I'm going to do is this layer here where it says DVBKG, I'm going to go over to this little lock, click on that lock, and now no matter what happens, I can grab these points, right? And I can delete those points, but I can't do anything else. Okay, so I have locked this layer and I've made that background image transparent. Okay, in the next lesson, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a control point curve here on Darth Vader. So I'm going to stop the lesson and I'll see you in the next one.